I can say we're live for the very first time. Anyway, this is just testing the Aledeh live television, and we are trying to see what actually we can make it do, or rather what we can come up with. Basically, the whole idea is to look at news, analysis, entertainment, lifestyle. At the moment, we're working with young Nigerians who have, a knack for communication. Some of them are in schools of communication at the moment, and a handful of them in learning, but also in practice. They also have, working on some content that will always interest you. But I'm particularly excited about what our editors are doing here. We'll be having our news rundown from Aledeh News, and of course our editor's pick, which will inform our discussions. Quite frankly, we understand Nigerians are already agitated. They need a platform where truly they can also vent. Yes, that word, there's a program where people can vent, whether it is about your services, as a consumer of electricity or power, as a consumer of some form of services. Perhaps, sometimes you go on, like now we're live, sometimes you can have a glitch, but you still asked to pay for this. How well are we, given the chance to vent, and how well does our anger and angst, get the attention of those in authority? These are some of the things we'll bring on the program here on our live TV show. Also, we also will be looking at the world of entertainment, and the catch for us here is you can be part of it, especially for Nigerians in diaspora. We want to talk about some critical and pertinent issues. As someone said, one of my editors said, we live in a climate where we woke up suddenly, water disappeared from our taps, from our water system. I think the taps suddenly went dry. And Nigerians, for what they've always been, they had to think outside the box and get, water. They decided to dig underground to get water, what we call borehole water. And we woke up some legislators, that you and I have elected to go represent us, got into the National Assembly. Don't forget, they started this from the 8th Assembly, and now in the 9th Assembly. They're still talking about a water bill, what this means. We'll look at the pros and the cons, see what we can get from all of this. Now, this is an introduction to give you a bird's eye view of what Aledeh TV is about. News, it is simply information, entertainment, and some, opportunities, especially for Nigerians to earn their views. Nigerians in diaspora are all welcome. We have been collating, Nigerians who are making us proud, you and I proud. So we'll be having conversations with them, and we're also working on a programming schedule, so it doesn't come like a zigzag, so when a particular program will go live, and we have made it in such a way that those who live outside the country can well join us, irrespective of their time zones. And the good thing about it all is that if you're not with us live, you can get to watch it, while we're done with the show. We're also trying to work on modalities where the program can simultaneously, as it goes on live on YouTube. You get to also see it on Facebook, you get to see it on Instagram, and we're also working on Twitter. But it's where we're at the moment. Have I said thank you enough? No, it can never be enough. We want to say thank you for being such an enormous force to reckon with. For the love, we could feel it. We started this in less than 72 hours. You got us the live ticket. I haven't seen that or heard that anywhere. You made it possible. So thank you for the belief. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the faith. And thank you for owning this. We're starting small, but gradually we're getting, especially that which I mentioned earlier, venting, where you have the chance to really air it out, let it fly. And who knows, pretty soon those in authority in Nigeria. So once again, thank you so much. This is just a test. And I hope we'll be able to let you in on what this is about. It's a big show because of the philosophy and ideals and idea behind it. And the team is ready to do all of this. Joseph, Aledeh, Tohir Mamadou, everyone, who's there for us, Philip Ibito, of course, they're all there. If you hear that sound now, we'd be running this without electricity. I'm not quite sure you heard that. Now, these are some of the things we say. Now, we have a solar energy system in place in our small studio where we can actually get this done irrespective of what the public power supply is. And it happens that while we're doing this live, you had the alarm telling you that we're back on public power supply. It's another issue we'll discuss when we're talking about some other matters here on the show. Nigerians are asking the question, how come when we're getting this increment in electricity tariff, the same time there is an increase in petrol, gasoline, And now the question is, if I can't afford the electricity bill, shouldn't I be able to also get fuel in my generating set? So these are some of the things we'll be discussing on the show, and we hope you will join us. Soon we'll get you all the handles to get, to be part of it, and also the phone lines where you can also send messages via WhatsApp and calling, and another big that you can send in a voice message and be part of the show. Once again, thank you for what you've done for us, and we're hoping that together we'll get this off the ground and running.